Tuesday the 16th of July. Just been camping here all on our own up in the mountains. Our first world camp on this trip. Extremely quiet night we've had here. Not a single sound we could hear. A little bit cold though, still some frost here. It's been cold in the night, but not too bad. Just about cope with it without it being uncomfortable.
Now Daddy's making the coffee, and this is the AeroPress machine we have bought. And, let's see how it works. We have used it before, but now we have it with this view. That's incredible. Yeah, and today we are gonna have some breakfast. Today it's gonna be some banana. But the funny thing is, this banana it looks like this, but it's yellow, but it's orange, and it tastes very nice.
Oh, breakfast doesn't get better than this, with nice bread we got in the town yesterday, coffee from the coffee machine, and what a view we have here this morning. We just got time to take it easy, enjoy the breakfast before we get on the road again.
So we bought some nice avocados here. They taste really good.
We're living this great wild camping spot. We've been here all on our own, not a single person. Nearly driven by in the cars until about half an hour ago. We've been on our own. Hardly any animals we've seen. It's been completely quiet. Great place, and the view is just unreal. Now we got 36 kilometers biking today, back on this dirt track. We've got to go up to an elevation of 4,070, and then down. This afternoon we're going to a town called San Luis. So quite a steep climb here from the camp spot. Pushing a bit here, as you can see. So we camped just there. Start with the climb, and we should have an enjoyable afternoon, hopefully. A lot of pushing on this road here, but beautiful forest. Oh, now following Route 622 now, hopefully downhill in a few meters. And that's the top of a pretty hard climb out of Yanama. I didn't expect it to be so difficult. We're now here, 4,070. So the reason that climb felt so tough, we just realised it was a 700-metre climb over a distance of 8.5 kilometres. That's why it was so steep. It was felt harder than going up the big pass 2 days ago, but yeah, now we're here at the top. Let's go down. His arms now are turning into a bodybuilder's arms. Look at the size of those muscles after pushing. This is a bike hike, not bike touring. Okay, let's go down to the town.
You don't want to be too close to the edge.
Okay, the road up on Yanama may have been a tough climb, but this valley here is just awesome. So beautiful. Would have been a great place to wild camp here. This is the location for lunch today. A very idyllic location next to the stream here. We're just coming down this rocky path, or road, whatever they call it. It looks like there's kind of some kind of avalanche going on up there, with see a lot of dust coming up from the top of the mountain now. Must be some rocks falling down, I think. Great thing about bike touring is you get to come through some of these small villages here and towns you would never ever normally see.
I've been in Peru.
First one we've seen.
Nice design, but this has been 1 kilo gone.
Yeah, that will help me now. So this is the real Peru we're seeing now. Hola. Stairs. What you do in Peru to protect yourself from the strong Andean sun here. It's very, very powerful sun. So high up here in the mountains. Oh, we're just pushing more than riding on this road here. Even though we're going downhill pretty much now, it's difficult to go more than 80 kilometers an hour because the bikes are just banging and bumping all these rocks and stones here. There's a nice smooth road. Oh goodness. After bumping and banging for hours and hours and hours now.
Look at the landscape here. That's my kind of landscape, what I like.
Feels like we've been going down forever and ever and ever and still going down and down and down and down. We realised how high we've actually been up the last few days. These are just towns here where time just stands still. You could imagine 100 years ago it just looked exactly the same as it is now. This is the town of Acochaca. You just turned off here. Come, let's go. We made it. Turned up at this place, another discovery. Just completely out of this world, this place.
You don't understand that places like this exist in Peru. We've just been to the most basic, simple little villages up
Back
in the
up beyond, I
mountain.
would call it.
And just this town here is like very simple and basic. And
Like one thing is that we see a lot of sometimes contrast. As you can see on the left side over here, just behind the wall, but there is big contrast, and then this is like incredible.
This is
how nice it
amazing.
is.
Yeah, excellent.
Really, really good. I'm going to show you around now when we take the bags off. It's an unbelievable place this is. It's only 3 years old and the owner's really, really friendly.
I am cooking.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
show you around.
Show you around.
Like she just showed us around. This place is amazing. Who would expect to find something like this in Peru?
This is the relaxing area.
We'll need that. After that bumpy road we've been on today. This is the balcony. Goes all the way around the house.
This is the view.
From this side.
Now we come into the room. We have both if we wanted, but we said in here that was enough for the 3 of us.
Wow.
Totally luxury. We can go the other way. And enjoy the view from here as well. We can walk all the way around the balcony. We never expected this in Peru.
Never, ever? Never expected this anyway. This is the view here. There's a few chairs you can sit on here. That's the mountain. Luckily we're not cycling that way tomorrow, but I suppose any way out of this place is going to be
I'm
uphill.
not sure we're cycling anywhere tomorrow. I might stay here.
And that was the tour
Yeah.
of this fantastic place.
And now I think if you look at my shoes, I think we will dust and go in.
Your legs, all the mosquito bites.
I think we will go in the shower and dust our backs.
We'll
before
look
we
a
take
bit
them
better in
into the
about
room.
an hour.
Yeah.
Runs the hotel here. She just made us a fantastic dinner. Oh, just what bikers need.
Yeah.
What
And it's totally different compared to what we just been. Big contrast to total luxury, like it could be 5-star in Austria hotel.
Yeah.
Very
Didn't
nice.
expect this at all, yeah. Every place has its own charm. This is...
It's funny, so yesterday we were sitting in nature completely dusty, and now we are clean and washed and nice food here on the table.
Yeah. Funny how things change, but we also like being in the nature, but
Yes.
it's also nice to come
It's
back.
good with the differences.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have a bit of contrast. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. Good, I think.
This is the fruit Canadilla. It's a Peruvian fruit or South American fruit probably. But the way you open it here. I think I've tasted it once, but you open it like this, and then you see something. It looks like this, green, and then you take your spoon, and then you just take this, and it's supposed to smell good. It tastes good, and it is good. It's like sweet, and it's very nice.
Yeah.
Det var smager godt. Det smager mega godt. Det smager godt.
That's a bit of Danish there, saying, oh, it's really, really good, really, really good. If you didn't get that. Okay, so that was the end of today. Another day on the bikes, and the road wasn't actually that good. It was very bumpy and some steep climbs, rough, but apart from that, it's nice coming through these villages when you see the real authentic way Peruvians are living up there in the mountains. That's the good thing about cycle touring, is you get to see places you would never ever see otherwise really in a car, because we've got on such small tracks you would never go down there normally, so we get to see the way they're living in these villages. So we didn't actually make it to San Luis today, but we found this place instead. The road was a bit too slow going to get any further, but maybe there's a reason we should stay here. This is an absolutely fantastic place we're staying in now. Really, really cozy place, full of charm. So yep, we will have a good breakfast here in the morning, and then we'll be back on the road. Hopefully not as bumpy as today. So okay, see you tomorrow.